Hi, and welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. This is the Lost Island edition. I was coming back on my boat. I decided to go to the desert area over here, this side, at the corner of the map, just to look for terror birds or whatever I can find. And on the way here, a leads was following me. I heard it go, oh, like that, and I turned around. I saw the son of a bitch trying to follow me. I'm in the shallow water right now, parked here. But I also got a trap over there in the desert that I can take them to if I need to put them in there. But yeah, that's what's going on. Can't believe there's an ovis in the desert. I never see ovis in the desert. That's so rare. Anyway, I'm just looking around, seeing what I could find. So far, not too much. Got plenty of stuff to tame with for now. So I thought I'd make another recording. Still thinking of going back to that cave, but I'd rather see the video of the cave because I suspect that as cool as it is in there, because when I was in there was like bugs everywhere, literally everywhere. Oh, 135, 27 stamp. That bug's a little shy. Oh, look at the kangaroos up there. The kangaroos up there. The raptors are trying to get it. Wow, female. They're just regular raptors. I thought maybe they would be. See, I kill them now so I can try to get a tech raptor. Every time I get a tech raptor, there's a good chance it might be a good level. Let's see. No. That manta's good, but I don't have any of that gel with me. I think you tame them with gel from that fish, anglerfish gel. Careful, baby. Cat's over there fooling around. Is it a tech raptor? Oh, yeah. No, you're not a tech raptor. Okay. We got a couple of good La Mantras last time, but that was it. That 135. Raptor. Good raptor levels, but I want tech raptors only. Huh. No. Pretty nasty, these little shits. Alpha Raptor 60, huh? dead alpha raptor 100% of the time. Oh, I forgot my mount was severely damaged. Oh boy, let's drop that prime. Yeah. Okay. That leads. I turned around, you turn around real quick because you're trying to stay away from getting the boat damaged because then you have to repair the damn thing. And sure enough, see if I kill them, hopefully better things will spawn. If they're too weak. Tech Raptor 108. Oh, dude, that's just weak too. That sucks. I mean, it's not even see, the base level for organic is 150. So a Tech Raptor is supposed to be 30 levels more. So it should be up to 180 or more, depending. So it just depends. It really does. Alright. Terror bird, no. There's another terror bird. Gonna join your friend. Bye. Lovia 140. Like I would tame that shit. You can't ride it. The thing you could do is put it in your base and hope it doesn't die, but okay. Lamantra is weak. I'm not attacking the Lamantras because I don't want to get myself I don't want to get myself in trouble. Why isn't it giving me? All right. Yep, tomorrow's another day of work. Another day of shit. And it's Monday. And then I have to wake up early tomorrow around 6 because Tuesday I have training at 6:45 from what I gather. So yeah. Gotta do that shit. Let's see. Yeah, I never found that 150 dire wolf that I passed by all that time ago, maybe a couple of days ago. 20, 20, jeez. Oh no, it's a 15 and a 20. Boy, not getting much, but at least I'm not getting a lot of microraptors in the face. I got 60. Direwolf 140 male. That's good weight. I don't know. Do I want to get a 140? I was looking for that 150 when I left behind. Of course, probably dead. Get some stam back. Oh, well, let me grab them. We'll try that again. There we go. That's a very white one. Alright, let's see. Where did I park? Okay, main trap is over here. So 20. Okay. Pretty sure I parked over here somewhere. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie. Trying to chew through metal. There he goes. Alright, bro. Okay. That's plenty of meat. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's that 140. Why not? Wolves I'm not too all excited about, but you know, you know how it is. Yep, don't need all that. All right, continue the investigation. Come on, baby. Come inside, baby. Shh. Oh, poor little baby girl. Can't believe I got her mom killed. I tell you, I should have just took that cat back over there. That guy kept convincing me. He goes, I'm afraid. I'm afraid she's going to die. I'm afraid. And that was his excuse. And I said, well, why don't you just take her in? You only have one cat. I have like 5. At the time, I had like 5. And he's like, oh, but, I'm going to move in March. I bet you bottom dollar if I go over there and I knock on the door, asshole's still going to be there. I bet you he just lied. Yeah. Dumbass. But I'm stupider because I let that guy manipulate me emotionally. I let people manipulate me emotionally in so many ways, and it's all because the way my mom conditioned me. She conditioned me to be abused and manipulated and tricked, hurt. She had no conscience if I got hurt or I was in jeopardy. She didn't care. That's why I was so surprised she paid for the jail. She paid for the bail and the lawyer. I'm surprised she bothered. She never gave me the impression at all that she was even vaguely interested in any of that shit. Okay, I think I've done this one already. I think I went the wrong way. Anyway, I was just thinking of that their mother, and I had her right there in the cage, and I said, if I leave her in the cage because she's not the type to hang around, she's going to be in a cage. And I have to get another cage for her potty so she can go take a poo in the other cage or something. And it would be a mess having that cat in there in a cage for nothing. So after a day or so, she calmed down. She calmed down, and I opened the door eventually thinking, well, she doesn't look like she's upset anymore, so maybe she'll stay. She went out to the balcony, and I saw her there, and she gave me this look like she was dissatisfied, like she was pissed or dissatisfied. And it's obvious, because she didn't want to be there. So I should have ignored that dumbass. Took her back to the complex. Oh, there's a 150. Took her back to the complex that she came from, where she could get water. She knew the terrain, and she might even get free food. And stop letting the fear of that one dumbass get to me. And I tell you, I'll never displace a cat again. Never, never. I will never do it. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I'm trying to get better Terror Bird. I'm probably going to do Terror Bird as the first project. Direwolf 130. What do the stats look like? Food. Doesn't have anything good on it. Nah, useless. Anyway, let's go find the trap. It's over here somewhere. So anyway, I was just thinking about that today. It's such a stupid mistake taking that cat, thinking that, I told him, if you trap the cat, I'll take it. But I told him that before my friend moved in. Now I didn't have anywhere to put the cat because it would take the whole room for her to be okay. And even then, she'd probably still try to get out because she's an outside cat. She's not an inside cat. The only time she ever stayed inside, the only time she stayed inside is when it was cold out. And I think I let her stay inside a couple of times because it was freezing. And that's it. Okay, so now I have to find where the trap is. I think the trap's over here probably. The dot isn't placed very well. The dot on the map. It's over here by the water, I know that. So it's probably to my left, I think. Yeah, there it is. It's just a small trap. It's not for big things. There we go. Oh, I can't believe that kangaroo's still there. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's up it up a little bit. See? Just make sure nothing's around before I start anything. I hate to start this and then all of a sudden I get hit. Now these guys, they do require a lot of narc. Keep them from waking up. There we go. Alright, so I don't think I saw any prime anywhere. Or at least not a source of prime. Let me look to see if there's any parasaurs or something. There's one. I'll get that one. I'd rather have the raw prime because that will tame them so much faster. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get some of this raw prime in there. Ooh, 150 female. See, it's already starting to go down. There we go. That'll give me some time. Yeah, it's 150. Let's see. Come on, man. There we go. See, it's taming pretty good, too. Yeah. Raw prime in these two. Has great food. 30 on food. Melee sucks. So this is only good for... even though it's a 150, it looks like it's only going to be good for food. It's going to have food stat. That's about it. I don't think anything else has a 30 food stat. Now, if I had a 30 melee on this sucker, I'd be one happy son of a bitch, I'll tell you. Because 30 melee to start is really good. Really, really good. Almost there. One more hit. All right, go team, go. I'm sure that wolf over there is done. Let's see. Let's keep looking for something else. That's a 150 Carno, dude. I don't think it'll get out of the cage, but I'll sure as hell try to get it in there. I just saw that. I was like, it's probably a level 20 piece of shit. It's not. It's a level 150 piece of shit that just fell out of the cage. Oh. It is now vaguely aware that it is flying. Okay. Can he make it out? Can he make it out? Can he make it out of the cage? Looks like he's trying to. I think he's trying to. Yeah, look at that. I don't want to get too close in case he pops out of the cage, you know. If it pops out of the cage, I don't want to mess with it. Fuck. Oh man, I keep missing. That sucks. Of course, this guy's head turning all the time doesn't help. Got it. Fuck, man. If you ever ask me what a Carno's good for, I'll say most of the time nothing. But when you're first starting the game, if you can bag a Carno, it does make you feel like you're a fucking champion or something. See, prime meat takes 3. Let's see. Attack sucks. Weight's decent. Stamina's decent. Oxygen doesn't matter. It's a Carno. What do you expect? I'm lucky it didn't come out of the cage. I don't think it needs. I don't think its torpor will drop too fast. Yeah, torpor's not dropping. Should be okay, I think. Put a couple of those in there just in case. I don't think I'm going to stick around. I think I'm just going to let that tame by itself. I'll get it a little bit later. 150 Carno. Ding, 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 ding. I asked about these one time, these little spiky guys. I asked the cow dog, I said, what are those guys good for? The Kinsustruas or whatever. And she goes, base defense. You know, that's the default of what something is good for. If nothing else, it's good for base defense because you just set it to aggressive and you put it in your base, or you set it to neutral and you put it in your base, and it pretty much Tech Raptor 24. Jeez, sad. Let's see what's here. Is that even? Oh, it's yellow. I thought it was green. All right, if you're yellow, I'll be mellow. Here's the red. Man, I wish I had that 150 wolf. That'd be so good. I bet you I had a good stat on it too, knowing my luck. I don't even know why I keep those things. Don't even need them. Oh, we made it out to the open desert. You know what's funny? I haven't seen a lot of Thylacoleo. I've seen more freaking Trodons than Thylacoleo. We're due for some good Thylos to show up, actually. What's that? That's a Trodon. Ah, bastard. Bunch of shit anyway. Dire Wolf. Trodon. Yeah, not much out here. What do we got? Just that prime. Thylo, 85. Kill it. I need something better than you, sir. Give me your shit. Alright, well, at least they are spawning. I guess that's something. Level 15 Carno. Level 45 Carno. They will suck. You okay, boy? Watch it, boy. Watch it over here. Watch it over here. No, no. No, no. It's okay, boy. The young cat and the old cat always fight, and I don't understand why they do that. But since they're both boys, I guess they figure it's okay. You okay, boy? Come on. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. It's all right. He wants to go outside. I need to mount my lightsaber. I put my lightsaber in a closet and it wound up on top of a mop. The one that took me a month to make from scratch from Home Depot. And I think I went to Lowe's for some other stuff. But I made it from scratch, except for the electronics. I just bought the electronics. Hell, I'm not an expert on that shit. Well, looks like there's it. That's it. No, no more Thylo. That was only one Thylo. Damn, that sucks. Well, nah, the stats aren't that great. I learned my lesson. Don't get anything less than a 150. I'm probably just not going to do anything with the wolves, so I don't care about the wolves as much. So, nothing. I don't need another water well. There's another green one. Sometimes these things will have a saddle that's just a little bit better than primitive, but it's for a rare creature. And sometimes they just have all this crap you don't need. You know, just dump it. Oh, what's this? Carnosaurus. Bye-bye. Rock Elemental. Oh, that's an alpha. That's a mantra, that's 20. Cardinal, that's 100. So I lure him away. There's my bird trap. Ooh, it's a La Mancha 145. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. This won't last because it's only a 15. Yeah. That's what I figured. Now, where's the La Mancha? There it is. That's the one I want. Don't have any mijo berries, but I sure as hell I'm going to be able to stop you. Okay, maybe not. Fuck you. Where are you? Okay. Okay, let's get this taken care of. It has a high melee, but I don't think they do any damage. Okay. Do I have anything? I have a few mijos. How would you? Do you have any mijos? Gee. Okay. I think that's enough, right? 11, yeah. Okay. So there's a drop over there. I have to go back and get that. But for now, why am I so heavy? Oh yeah, that's right. Bunch of shit I don't need. Uh, okay, so that lightens me a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Where are my... Oh shit, did I throw away my crystals? Did I throw all that? Oh, I must have dumped it somewhere. Shit. I'll have to go into the mountains and see if I can find some crystal to convert over. Shit. Well, the good thing is I got a pickaxe and I know exactly where the crystals are, but I'm going to have to leave this guy and hope he doesn't die. Crystal's right up there in that mountain. Just got to go grab it. I just need a little bit and I can make some more of those things. I was so sure I had like 25 of them. I must have dropped them by accident. They don't look anything. They don't look like anything fantastic. Here we go. This should do. A couple of these nodes will do fine. Boom. Perfect. Nothing else I'd want to do. There we go. Let's get back down there. Plenty. See? That's all you got to do is cryo something with a crystal. You're good. Terror bird. This is what, Speedy? No. There we go. Done. Nowhere near that. It's getting there. For once, I'd like to get a 150 terror bird with a damage or a melee statistic that didn't suck. It would I would consider that a personal miracle. Like on the other server I play on, the what's it called, Supreme ARK. That one I actually found a Rex with a 71 point attack, which I managed to incorporate or consolidate, which was pretty good. Mhm. Oh boy. I had some beef stroganoff earlier, so it's got a lot of noodle in it. So that's why I'm a little falling asleep. But it's not as bad. I only had that one bowl. What I noticed with the diabetes, if you have carbs, it does elevate your sugar in your blood, but it's almost like it initiates kind of like what adrenaline does, where it's like a fight or flight response, and it kind of like starts stepping into the anger management zone where you get a flashback of something that happened or could have happened or might happen, something that offends you, and you wind up emotionally reacting to it badly. And I just have to watch out with that every time I eat. If I know I just ate and I know I got a lot of sugar in my blood, I can hear the ringing in my ears every time there's high sugar. It's almost like a natural detection. Then I have to, accept the fact that my emotions are not really my own. It's not really who I am. And it's just bad programming in the genetics, I would suppose. Maybe intentionally bad. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to get that 180 lightning wyvern egg home to see if it's the opposite sex of what I have. That would be so awesome if it was. Yeah. Oh, these guys take forever. It's 11 mijo berries, so it the less the stuff it needs. Like if it was just like two mijo berries, it's different. It's faster, but these guys take forever. Glad I found it at 145, but I don't know. It does have 28 melee, but I've never known these things to attack anything. You know, they don't, as far as I know. 17 sweet vegetable cakes. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oops. My bad. Oh, I wish my diabetes would help me remember all the good shit instead of all the bad shit all the time. But it's really, I've had time to think about things, and I came to a certain conclusion that the reason why it affects me the way it does is simply because I allow it to. You know, you have to overcome your circumstances, even at a mental level, and a biochemical level, mental level, physical level, um, social level. Like I let that guy manipulate me into taking the cat, and the truth is, she wasn't going to die. She was going to starve a little bit, but she wouldn't die because she's too tough for that. The problem was that jackass would feed her for years and wouldn't take her, wouldn't keep her. He wouldn't keep her. And even if he had taken her, think about it this way. Even if he took her, let's say he took the cat, and he moved. He let's say he did move in March, and let's say he didn't lie. Even if he took the cat, and he did move in March to a different apartment, and he was willing to deal with that shit. Well, guess what? That cat was going to leave, just like she got out of here, out of this apartment, and she was going to do the same thing, but she would do it over there where he is. And he wouldn't even be on the lookout for that cat. That guy's oblivious. So more than likely it would have amounted to the same thing. The only option that would have extended her life is taking her back and just letting her go back in her home where she at least knew the territory. And that would have been the smartest but because of the control that was imposed, the psychological control, and I just yielded to it because I had made the guy a promise that I couldn't fulfill anyway. I really couldn't fulfill that promise. And I explained it to the guy, but he wouldn't accept it. So it would have been the same thing. She would have been dead either way. She just would have been dead with him instead of with me. The good thing is I got to feed her one last time. Well, several times before she took off and died in the street. In the goddamn street. I couldn't even get the corpse because she died right in the middle of the crossroads on two main streets. I couldn't even do it. And I was like, I mean, you don't even want to see a cat that you really know dead and then not to be able to do anything about it. You know, like that. It just sucks. Where did this thing go? Okay, here we go. Come here. Come here. Stupid bug. Let's keep those in case we get another thing. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you understand that it's pretty much gonna happen. And there was only one right decision, and you didn't know what it was, you didn't see it, and you didn't understand it till after the fact. I didn't realize what had really transpired till maybe a week after she died, which was about a month after she got here. Yeah, because it was she was here a few days and then she was gone within 3 days, something like that, 4 days, and then I didn't see her for a long time, and then um, that was it, man. I gotta tell you, it's a hell of a thing. It's like losing a child, man. It's just devastating. That's why I made a decision to just, take care of the cats as much as you can, but don't get too close, don't get too attached. And even that really isn't a smart way to go when you think about it. If you're going to take care of them, take care of them. But I could not have that cat here in a cage. I mean, this isn't the joint. I could not have her here in the cage like that. It was unacceptable. Sako 20. Oh shit, a berry. Oh, it's only a 20. Shit. Yeah, when I get that high sugar, I start remembering my mistakes. I can't bring her back to life. I can't. When I finally did get the time to go out there and look for the body, it wasn't there. It was gone. The whole thing was just gone. What happens is I've seen this before. Like one time there was a cat in the road, and I went ahead and um, I was going to go pick up this dead cat because I was trying to be more empathetic to the animals, and I was so sure if I just get this cat, I can come back after work. Because what happened is I drove right by it, and I didn't understand what happened. But I drove by this cat, and sure enough, by the time I got out of work, because that was in the morning, I wasn't work from home then. I am now, but before I would drive in, I saw it in the morning, and then I didn't get out till night. But I went out there and I kept looking for it, and I drove past that access road like 3 times, and I couldn't find it. Okay. Oh, it looks like all the prime meat disintegrated. Shit. Well. So anyway, on the way to work, I saw it in the morning. It was a dead cat in the road. By the time I got out of work, it was already late. It was starting to get dark. I started going back, and then I remembered the cat. I said, okay, I have plastic bags. I can go bury it. Went over there. She did the turnaround. Couldn't find it. Did the turnaround again under the highway. Couldn't find it. I did it again, and then I finally found it. It had been hit so many times by tires from cars passing over it that it was essentially a black slick on the road, and that is all it was. It was just a black slick, like a pancake, like a black meat pancake on the road. And there was nothing I can do about it. It was already disintegrated. That cat that I saw, the mother cat that I had taken care of for years, she was in the middle of the crossroads. There was not going to be anything left of that cat by the time we were done. Nothing at all. unfortunately. And I felt real bad about that because that cat, I had taken care of that cat a long time. She deserved better than that. But just bringing her over here to this new territory, I didn't realize she wasn't going to hang around. She's not that type of cat. She was going to leave, and she kept going. She was about half a mile away when she died, at least half of a mile away, and she died 3 weeks after she got here. She must have died that day sometime or that night, and people kept avoiding her, but that wasn't going to last. I know how it is. And I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe that I screwed up so bad. So, we have these regrets as people. And we make mistakes as people. But ultimately, all you can do is do your best. Try your best. And sometimes your best is not going to be good enough, regardless. Wolf, that. What else? Put this here. Get this stuff over here. Jeez. Wait, I don't need that in there. Just drop it. Alright. So, yeah, I'm not trying to tame any vultures today. Just thankful I'm alive, Just sad. Anyway, so we cleared out the inventory. Should be a little faster now. So I just have to go get that Carno from the trap, if I can find a stupid trap again. It's this way. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. It sucks ass. And some mistakes you just can't undo. Some things that are said or done, you just can't undo them. And people don't get it. And I don't know. I feel horrible about it because I thought what was going through my mind, let's just say it wasn't acceptable at the time. And I put my own priorities. The thing is, I couldn't take care of her. I had nowhere to put her. And that guy wouldn't relent. He wouldn't be responsible. He just dumped her on me. Because he knew I loved her, but the thing is, I didn't have the resource. I tried to get the guy to understand that. I mean, he was moving. He could have taken her with her. Or taken her with him. It wasn't going to be the end of the world. But, this guy. And I told her, I told him, I said, she's gone. She left. And I don't remember if I knew she was dead back then. In other words, I think this is before I saw the corpse in the road. And I'm pretty sure it was her. If it wasn't her, well, look at that. Well, at least it's a pretty color, at least. If it wasn't her, it would have been maybe a raccoon. It could have been a raccoon because she's one of those cats that looks like a raccoon a little bit. It could have been a small raccoon, but she was a very small cat, and it could have very easily been her, for all I know. It just sucks. And you just want to, I know everybody's tired of this and that, tired of listening to me, but when you do something you can't fix and you really feel bad about it, it does wear on your soul. And that's what I learned. I realized that this is an example of how, anything good here? Crystals here. That's a good thing about this map. There's plenty of crystal here and obsidian. Just gotta, mine it. Look, Miss Obsidian right there. What I've learned is that these attachments we get from falling in love with creatures and beings of all kinds is nothing more than it's a way of destroying you. It's a way of hurting you. It's a way of getting you hooked into something, and then they destroy that something, or something happens to that something, and that's it. You regret your existence. Oh yeah, I did get the La Mancha. I thought I had to come back for it. No, so I'm good. I forgot. I did wait for it to tame. Now we're at an hour and 6 minutes, so I'm probably going to stop this video. I don't want to go over an hour really, because YouTube's such a bitch about it. I mean, the issues I was having with that 2 hour long video were just weird. There was another video that wasn't so long, but it was still having issues. So I wasn't sure if it was going to accept those videos. I'm glad it, went through eventually. But anyway, I think I just have to. I distanced myself emotionally from her long enough to let her out, knowing that there was a good chance she was going to die out there. I knew that I couldn't put her in a cage. At that moment, I couldn't afford another cage, and I couldn't have her in the cage. So I knew I was going to let her out, but I knew it was probably a death sentence. But I didn't think to take her back over there and just let her loose. She would have at least lived her remaining days over there home instead of here. You know what I mean? She would have lived over there free in her, dying in her environment instead of in the middle of the goddamn street over here, where she didn't know. She probably thought, oh, maybe the next apartment complex is my complex. Maybe the next house is my house. Because she's just a cat. She doesn't know. She was probably starved and dehydrated and thought that she could just cross the street. But it's a cross street. She was literally in the middle of the damn cross street. Man. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. You guys have a good night. Sorry, it's kind of depressing. But enjoy your weekend, your day, your life. Learn from your mistakes. Grow, and don't think that you're really gonna be in a position where you'll never do something you'll regret the rest of your life. Because you will eventually get something. Something will happen eventually. Sad as that is. But be strong. Deal with it. I've had to deal with it multiple times. And just like they say in the church, you can't save them all. Some people go the way of Cain. Some people will, be blood sacrificed out of revenge, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Apparently that happens to cats too, not just people. Anyway, let me go back to my ship, and I don't think there's anything here. I pretty much have picked it clean. I think I'm just going to go back, assuming I can find my ship. Probably over here somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to end the video. I don't want it to be too long. Have a good night. Bye-bye.